final trend area is around lifetime customer value. So really, this is about data and engagement that you have with the users, and we're talking about it across their life cycle. So from those who are just starting to rent properties, through to those who are moving to a first home, second home, even those downsizing maybe from divorce or from retirement. And I think by nature, and this might be a kind of slightly skewed view, this is my own experience, is that within property and real estate, typically there aren't long-term relationships because people don't move that frequently, or they haven't in the past. It tends to be all in on that initial purchase and then they're gone pretty much. And so your actual customer acquisition cost is relatively high to do that. And I've got that stat there on screen. I mean, I think we can probably see this as a bit of a blip because of the good old pandemic and how people have changed. But what I'm really trying to get to the root of here is change. And it's not just changing people wanting to move, it's changing in their behavior of what they expect from people online, digitally. And how they want to engage with people. And for a lot of the buyers, probably more so towards the younger generations, those kind of first time and second time buyers across I would say the millennial and the Gen X sort of age groups, they're heavily influenced by what is happening in B2C and the experiences that they have and the things that happen. And alongside that whole personalization that comes with it, and they take that across to different areas, and particularly when you get into these really high value purchases, so whether it's a car, whether it's a house where you're spending a lot of money, they want that same care and attention that comes with it, and that's really what we're seeing coming across. So from the real estate sector, what we are seeing is, particularly with the companies that we've dealt with, is a huge investment into data, because traditionally, like many industries, to be honest, things have grown up piecemeal, and you've got a lot of systems and a lot of data silos with data in different places, and you've got to try and bring that together. And that's kind of given rise to things like the customer data platform to try and fix that problem and sort that. You've also, as people are kind of fixing the back end, there's then that whole piece on the front end that's happening, which I've kind of labeled concierges as a better word. So it's not just a chatbot, it's the idea of particularly you've got things like Twindig, which Kate mentioned, which is basically trying to take a lot of the load off you. So managing all your documents, helping do your searching for you, basically your own little butler that's following you around. And you've got that same experience when you get into the retirement villages. So with brands like L&Q, I've seen virtual concierges where they basically try and manage the person's life so that they can just get on with enjoying their retirement and that village. And it's leveraging a whole load of systems because everything's fixed in the back end to make that happen. And then there's the subscription model, which is, I've seen quite a lot in the US, less so here, of basically kind of Airbnb style models for houses so that people can move pretty quickly between them, and leveraging that whole mentality around subscriptions, because we've all probably got about 20 of them.